Hello YouTube, this is Lyle the Iceman, and today I want to bring you some Battalion Wars. It's not really something you see that often, but I figured why not, may as well let you guys see it. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of a fun game. It's not necessarily the best as far as, you know, graphic. Well, actually I think the graphics are alright. I mean, they're cartoony, but I mean, as far as the actual graphics go, it's not bad. But yeah, I am the Tundra Army, obviously, and I am supposed to be defending my base, and I have no. I'm assuming he's just gathering his troops, but he starts to lead a charge with his bazooka veterans, and I see he's going to do that. And so the best strategy for me would be to send out my flame and grunt veterans, and since he wasn't sending in, I didn't see any of his he didn't send any air, which was a dumb move on his part, and so I mean, he just gets absolutely demolished. So but I keep checking the map periodically just to see kind of what happens, and I can see his bazooka veteran's still alive, and I'm just waiting for that guy to die. And there he went, he died there. So now I'm rolling in with my tanks. I'm gonna do a lot of damage, hopefully anyway. The light tank doesn't have very much range at all, so it's kind of pointless for me even shooting right now. But really, I'm not that anxious right now, because I know he's got bazooka veterans, and I know he's going to tear me apart if I go over there. And so I'm kind of pulling back just a little bit, just giving myself some space between him so I can figure out what he's trying to do. And so I target his bazooka veteran and send him my gunships. And I think he sends in his anti-air vehicles now. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's kind of when he does it, which was a decent move on him. Maybe not. And I see an assault guy, and he's going to tear up like everything. So I send in my gunships and my light tank to take care of him. Now, light tank probably wasn't the best option, but whatever, not a big deal. Run this guy over. And now my tank's kind of too far. I didn't want it to go that far. I keep telling it to follow me, but it doesn't follow me. And my gunship gets taken down by the anti-air. So I'm not the most happy person. So I try and target this artillery, because artillery, the artillery is the most important piece of equipment for him. That's what's going to, you know, destroy my bombers, which is what I'm trying to defend. So I am trying to get rid of those as quickly as possible, and now I'm just kind of trying to get rid of these ground troops, because his artillery isn't moving up. He stopped moving it, so I'm just focusing on that. Now he's firing his anti-air, I guess because my gunship came in and I didn't know it was there, and it gets shot down again. But you know, not a big deal right now. I'm not too big on the, you know, oh, I lost all this stuff. I don't really care. As long as I win, I'm good. I hate how it just switches you to random people, because I'm like, where am I at? But now I'm like a lone grunt trying to take out everything. I'm like, I'm gonna sneak behind all these guys and destroy them. Then I come out and get my butt kicked. As a flame veteran, as you can see, I mean, it's pretty easy to take out enemies. It just takes a little while to reload. So I'm trying to just find the most important people and flame them, but it didn't really work. Now I thought as a chopper, if you, I think I've heard this, as a chopper, if you like fly low, apparently it's harder for missiles to hit you. But I don't know this, because I think later in this video you'll see that I was pretty low and I still got hit with many missiles, and I was not happy. But yeah, the artillery is destroyed now. I can kind of relax a little bit, or relax. That was very clear. But yeah, I mean, we're just kind of going around. His artillery's back now, though, so that's kind of a bad thing. And I'm like flaming the artillery. I'm like, burn it! But it doesn't really work. And I told my light. Did I tell my light thing to attack him? I should have, if I didn't already. I don't think I have yet. Actually, I think I keep trying to. There we go. I finally sent my and then I didn't mean to send out my gunship. And I told it to stop because I didn't want it shot down, but I think it gets shot down anyway. Yeah. Whoops. So I keep telling my tank to attack it, and it's slowly attacking it. As you can see, our forces are kind of depleting right now. I mean, we've got but they keep regenerating, but for a while there it was like 3 grunts and a tank fighting all these guys, and it really wasn't working out. So yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of that artillery. He makes the mistake of just not pushing the artillery in. I think that's probably what he should have done initially. I think that would have helped him a lot more. You know, I think that if he had pushed in his artillery, he probably could have gotten a few shots off, and you know, it would have been alright. But as you can see, now we're trying to push into his spawn, which normally you don't do in this game, but he made it very easy for me to do so. And I probably could have stayed there had I, you know, not had to go all the way back because I switched to a grunt, and at least I think I did, and he was still running, so we had to pull back. All our forces started following him automatically, and then we had to pull back, and I couldn't get up here fast enough to spawn trap him again. But that's pretty much all I'm doing. As you can see, we're kind of getting destroyed here, but they're not moving up, which is fine with me. I don't care at all. So yeah, I'm just trying to I'm distracting him as much as possible. I'm sending my tanks in, I'm sending everything in. I'm just like, go! Run! Attack! And see, now we're getting pushed back, and yeah, now we spawn all the way back here, which gives them a lot of time to push forward. So I wasn't very happy about that, because now they've already broken down both the MGs, and yeah, they're just kind of moving along. His anti-air vehicle is doing most of the damage. I don't understand that. But I'm like, well, I should probably take that out. But that bomber goes down, unfortunately. And he tries to make the push onto the next one, I think, or maybe it was just like, look at that kamikaze. I was like, charge, and I somehow was like, I don't know, it was weird. I was like in his, like my tank was in his anti-air vehicle. It was weird. We like merged, I guess, or something like that. That'd be a good word to say, I guess. But yeah, we have 2 minutes left, and they've destroyed 1 bomber. They're still in here, but it's only like ground troops. They're not really going to do a big deal. They're not really going to, you know, matter. I mean, we've got people fighting them anyway, so, and they're just kind of scrambling around. I think they're trying to attack a bomber, but I don't let them. And I think his artillery is slowly moving up, or not moving at all, which was, again, probably his problem. We should have sent those in right away while I'm busy with the ground troops. And I don't necessarily have all the rations that I can, you know, possibly have, but now I do. And yeah, here's his anti-air vehicle, and I'm like, dive, but he still fires and kills me, so that didn't really work. But yeah, his artillery, or his artillery or his anti-air, I think it was his artillery. His artillery went down. 1 minute left, and I'm pretty sure we've got this. Pretty sure that, I mean, at this point I was pretty fairly sure that we were going to win, and I wasn't that worried, so I'm just running around. I'm like, whatever, attack, attack. I'm just like charging through the line. I'm like, whatever, I don't even care anymore. except everything pretty much gets taken out. But yeah, 30 seconds left now, and they still have not actually broke through anymore. I think his artillery, or maybe his bazooka veterans or something like that, get the final hit on one of my other bombers. Yeah, I think it's the oh no, it is the artillery. Yes, it's the artillery. See, and there goes my other bomber. So I still have 2 seconds left. Not much you can do. So we win. I was happy. Not too bad at all, in my opinion. But thought I handled it pretty well. Anyway, yeah, this is Lyle the Iceman, and I will see you guys later.